Hello, everyone, and welcome to your weekly energy forecast. I am Sophie from Maison Jupiter, and we're going to look at this week's energy, what's coming, how to prepare for it, and how to bring the best in this week's energy. So, without further ado, let's start with the cards. I'm going to use a different deck today. I feel guided to use another oracle, so I'm just going to use this one for today. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the teddy bear deck for today also. It's just, it goes with the vibe. And as usual, please share what you have been feeling this morning waking up and what you sense is changing from last week, what you think this week is going to be about. This is the best way to practice every week your intuition. And I would love to read your comment on what is changing for you and what you're sensing. Of course, if you like this content, please give us a like and share those videos. It helps us to grow. And we are hoping to get to the 15, yes, I said that right, 15,000 followers. So let's start. What is this energy of the week? And I'm going to ask specifically the energy of the week for the people watching live and on replay. We have the first card is Anchor. Oh, we have three cards falling, so I'm just going to take them. We have the card of the dog. We have official person. We have a concern. And I'm going to take the tarot cards before I show you everything that we have. What is the main energy for this week for the people watching live and on replay? Thank you. We have the Chariot reverse. We have the dog with the Three of Wands. We have official people with concern with the card of the Sun. And since there's four oracle, I'm going to take a fourth card for the tarot deck. And we have Two of Swords reverse. Okay, so let me show you what we have. We have Anchor and we have the card of the Chariot reverse. We have the dog with the Three of Wands. Official person with the card of the Sun, and we have concern and Two of Swords. So there's multiple scenarios coming through here. The first thing I want you to know is that we have this heaviness. So the card of the Chariot, when it's upright, it's things that are finally moving. We are getting in one direction with this kind of control over the circumstances and the energy, but we have a very heavy energy when we have it reversed with the card of the Anchor. So let's see what is changing this week with this heaviness. With this energy, I would say that, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I would say that we have some things that are just slow to move. We could be in search of answers, remedy. We could be hoping for communication from official people. So that could be government, that could be institution of any kind, that could be a boss. And it seems that it's just slow. It's very, very slow. We have a loyalty, devotion, and friendship with the card of the dog with this Three of Wands right now. It's telling me that for this week showing up, we have this energy of longing. And it could be for something that we hope is coming in the future. It could be someone that is at a distance. It could be both. But because we have multiple scenarios, I'm thinking about this energy as very... Because of this waiting, this heaviness, it's like it's just further away. Every time we are setting a moment, a date in our mind, okay, it's going to happen this week, it's going to happen now, it's going to happen now. It's like it's just pushed away to see this person, to have this remedy, to have this answer, to get that paper, that communication, whatever you're hoping, it get delayed. So every time you have this hope in your mind of it's going to happen this week, it's just getting delayed. And it seems that this week it started with the same energy. It started with this getting delayed. And we're just like the dog picture in this. We are just always there, always ready. So it's not your fault. It's not anything that you're doing because we have this card of the dog, you are doing everything right. You are everything you should have been doing. It's done. You have done it right. So it's not on your end that we have problems. Okay, then we have the official person. We have the card of the sun. So the sun card for me is July. We are still in July. Those things are those things are coming true. You're going to see the end of this wait. Let me take one more with this. Yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Everything was just taking forever, but it's finally coming through an end and of a waiting. We have the Hierophant. So again, this is just something official, some kind of hierarchy. Could be government, boss, it could be institution. It's just they just took their sweet time with this, or a person at this distance. Apply has it resonate because it's going to be a general message. So there is going to be multiple different message in there, but we are seeing the end of a waiting. And I know myself, multiple people were waiting for something official. It could be also a remedy. So if you're feeling sick, or if you're feeling like you have been waiting for some kind of situation to finally get done with the negative and just find solution breakthroughs and just get into finally working out, this is also the good week for it. I'm really happy about this. So this heaviness is going to start this week. So it's going to be there in the start of the week. That's what I mean. But we're going to see a breakthrough with this. The only thing that I don't like is that we have the last card is concern. We have this very slow energy, and we have this 2 of Swords reverse. So let me see what it is about. So we have news, setbacks, very slow. So this news that you're waiting for, that could be exactly about this or about something else. We could be talking about 2 different things. We can have an answer from hierarchy, government, boss this week that you have been waiting for. But there is also something else on the side that I'm really not thrilled about. It could be that you're finally hearing something from the papers or the person you were waiting for some news. But we do have a setback in it. So it may be, yes, we are working on it, and you are the person we are working on your papers or your acceptation in some programs or anything. You are the next one, but we have a delay now, or we are missing some papers, or so there is a setback. So this is Saturn at its best. I don't know where Saturn is and what it is doing this week. I'm assuming it has to do also with this full moon in Capricorn that we can see in the card with ruling this big institution and everything we are seeing right now. So you're going to have some news, and I'm really hoping for you guys that it's going to be 2 separate things. So we're going to have answer for something that we were hoping for, and the setbacks can be in something minor, something else in your life that it's just going to be minor. But those 2 things are coming true this week, and this is coming true for the collective watching live and on replay. So this is what in this community we can see coming. And let's just take 2 more cards. I want to see 2 more things. I want to get more information on this setback. So we have 4 of Cups reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands and the Tower. And okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Pentacles reverse. It's really this. So it's not changing. The way that I'm seeing those cards is not changing. We're really going to have setback in something. So maybe some missing information, maybe another interview for some people. We're just going to have an extra step to take. So a little step back, but you are going to see progress. It's just not going to be the exact progress that you were hoping for in this week. So if this is talking about one thing only, somebody is taking care of this week, but it's not going to be the best quick fix that you were hoping. It's not going to be done deal this week. And the last card I would like to see is why do we have setbacks? Why do we have slowdown? Everybody's in vacation. That's really the answer. Okay, everybody's in vacation. We have Ace of Swords, Justice, we have High Priestess, and we have Page of Pentacles. So the card seems to say that there is a lot of vacation right now going on with companies, institution, government, whatever you're waiting for. We have a lot of vacation. And it seems to say that because of this, we have a slow acceptation of either new people, papers, things that you are waiting for. Okay, and let's see how to make the best out of this week. So I would like to ask an advice from the cards to just see how we can make the best out of this week, and maybe just how we can accelerate things a little bit. Let's see what we can do with this energy. What is the best advice, please, for this week for people watching live and on a replay? What can we do to have the best week possible? Thank you. Okay, so interesting. I took 3 cards. I'm going to take 2 cards from the tarot deck as well. Well, I took 3. Okay, so we have the card of the 3, and this card is talking about health, maturity, and ancestors. Do you see that Saturn influence, that kind of ancestors, elderly, hierarchy, big institution? We have this Saturn energy slowing things down this week. So this is the first card. We have house, foundation, safety, tradition, also the same kind of energy. And we have the Temptress with allure, affair, and seduction. This is the last card. So it seems to say that we should be asking with our charm, not having to flirt necessarily for a lot of us, but just being pleasant, just being charming. Call your institution what you are waiting at the moment for, and use your charm to get things moving, because it can go a long way. It says basically that things are in the hand of people who are really not needing to move things forward very fast. So you absolutely, like when I'm saying this, it's the 9 of Pentacles and the Hangman. And the Hangman is really not moving fast. Absolutely not moving fast. So with this, you want to make sure that you're bringing forward your charm, and the Knight of Cup is there with the Temptress card to say that it's going to just be way easier for you and just way faster for you to just be pleasant and call them. So call authority, call, it says ancestor, foundation, tradition, house, maturity. That all means Capricorn energy. That all means the boss, the institution, the people who can change things, the people higher up, the supervisor, the whatever it is, and just be in this space of very charming and be in this space of very pleasant. Probably that they have the power of moving things forward way faster. And if you use your charm, you're just going to be on the top of the list, and you're just going to have things really easily. How easily can we get things with our charm this week? So we have the 10 of Wands reverse. This is really going to be easy. So this is hard and heavy. Reverse, it's the reverse of it. So it's going to be really easy to get it. And we have wish coming true underneath the deck with the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this heaviness and Saturn is probably, like I said, this full moon in Capricorn that we're having. Not sure when exactly this will be more with Julie on the Wednesday night. And talking about Julie, I should put this while I'm thinking about this. She has done a fantastic job doing the workshop for the solar return. And this is basically what you have to absolutely master in your life to get the best out of your life. We are talking each week, how can we use the influence of the week to get the best out of it? But this is going to tell you personally for each year of your life, starting at each birthday that you have, how can you manifest the best year for you for your next year of life. And this is the workshop you want to look at for this new skill in your life. If you don't know yet how to do it, the solar return. Right now it's at 50% off, and it's going to be with the code solar return. So this is what I have for you. And before I go, I'm just going to take one quick card for the feminine energy of the week. We have again that card of house, foundation, and safety and tradition. So this makes me think about the fact that with the house and tradition and safety, it makes me think that women this week are going to be the one that are going to get things moving, because tradition, I don't know if you have ever noticed this around you, but I have worked in a hospital, and this is really what I've been seeing a lot, if not every time. The women always call for their partners, for the men in their life, for appointments. And this is just the card of I'm going to be the person that's going to get things moving for you. So yes, you may have things going on in your life that you need to do it, but for others of you who don't, you're going to take care of those things for a man in your life or somebody else in your life, most likely a man in your life. So this is just the tradition card. This week it's going to be calm for women. So you do need to be more home and cocooning and just recharge, but you need to take things in your own hand when it comes time to deal with anything that is foundation. So really, if you're looking for house insurance or any kind of repair or anything that you want to do with the house or anything you want to do with foundation, it is going to be the week where you get things moving, woman. And let's see the energy for the divine masculine for this week. We have change, development, relocation, and blessing in disguise. So with this card, I'm feeling like the men are just going to be in this week. There's going to be the followers of the change. So think external of them. Maybe the woman, maybe something else will be changing. And men, you have to adjust to those change. And yes, it says development, because we do have development coming for you from things that were stuck for a long time. We have relocation. So some of you may be moving. Some of you may be moving also just rooms or furniture in the home. So this is, it is the same. It's just bringing a lot of change. Since we had the card of the home for the woman, it makes a lot of sense also. And we have blessing in disguise. So don't worry if you're not the one in charge of every step this week. It's just okay this way. With this full moon in Capricorn ruling the masculine energy, it is a full moon, so you need to recharge, and it is okay if things are just changing this way, where you have external things showing you the right way, or women stepping in to just help you with this. Just accept and enjoy. It is a blessing in disguise. So this is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for being here. You know, I love you guys, and I will be seeing you really soon. So have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.